You've been arrested, that's true, but I don't know anything further. You should be a little bit more careful about what you say. Think more about yourself, what could happen to you, and less about us.
You can't be going around arresting people whose papers are in order. This is nonsense. I'm not going to listen to this.
No. Enough for today. The court taken away, at least for now.
Don't let me catch you going through that front door. Do you hear me? Don't let them use that front door. Hey! No one of my colored folks ever do to use that front door. And let them to watch out what would happen if I ever see them do it. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mighty clip with them. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like birds. I hope you will talk to him. Somebody needs to straighten him out once for all.
What's the matter with him?
He's coming through the front door. Don't play around in this room. Rabbits! Why can't I go like my white horse? Not like my black horse. The sun is shining bright today, and the sky is as blue as can be. But something's wrong with the folks around me. Or maybe it could be me. Why don't you come in the door you're supposed to come in? Supposed to come in? The back door. Front door made for everyone. Don't you think we are human too? Why should there be one door for some and another door for you? This ain't the north. I know it's not the north, and things aren't perfect there either. But here I was born, and this is my home. My old man lives in a fine big house. My mother lived in a shed. I wonder where I'm supposed to live, being neither white nor black.
Oh! Let me out!
Mr.
Hey, let me out!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Oh, it was a rough night. Where are my things?
They are safe in the storage. Are you sure you're alright? You seem agitated. Can I get some water?
Lady, I've just spent a night in jail. Wouldn't you feel agitated?
Calm down, sir. I was just trying to help you.
Bring him. That NGO lady is waiting, and so is the lawyer. Always watching us as though we are the criminals here. It really pisses me off. Anyway, bring him.
Please, sir, come with me. It's a procedure.
Where are we going?
Your lawyer is waiting, and the NGO lady to see you. Questions, always questions.
Good morning, Mr. Hrdinu. An airport has something strangely fascinating about it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here we are in a space that is not governed by the law. Laws are suspended. We never stop, and we only envisage the worst when it actually happens. So, Mr. Hrdinu, you have your papers, you should be free to circulate. There's no warrant for your arrest. Sometimes they try to give you a sense of security by imposing some measures in order to gain time, and so it goes on within the narrow circle of an artificially created procedure. It's all purely formal. In short, it's a clever but hollow system. What's it all about? I don't even know myself. This is the problem. Are you innocent?
Yes, completely innocent.
Then it should be fine. It should be fine. If you are innocent, listen, I'll keep you up to date. Don't do anything silly. Night time often enhances dark ideas. Officer de court, Please, take Mr. Gumede to Mrs. Choromansky's office. She's waiting for him. Please come.
This is Chila Choromansky.
Good morning, Mr. Gumaidi. Gumede.
She's from the Organization for the Protection of Immigrants, and she's here to see you. I'll be back. There's another flight arriving.
Please take a seat.
Stay with them, and don't get involved, please.
So I'm Chila, and I'm here to help you.
No, Katerina.
I'm from the Organization for the Protection of Immigrants. It's our job to capture suspended travelers. You have many rights.
I've got rights, I'm still here.
Yes, I'm here to see that you get them. Okay, do you know why you are here?
I have no idea. I'm as no. 1 minute I was laughing and chatting with my friend Umta. The next, I'm being called over Valerina. It's been the second day now. They walk me from office to office, keeping me waiting for hours. If you note.
Do you know why this gentleman was arrested?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss this to this point. If you come through to the office, let's speak with my supervisor. There can be many reasons.
Very well. Be patient, Mr. Gumede. We'll get to the bottom of this. The offender, Mr.
Nguban.
Your name is
Nguban.
Yes, I just
Let's now, Nguban.
before you came.
You follow Nguban. I'm following
Nguban.
You follow Nguban. I'm following Nguban. This is Nguban.
Please, calm down. In the meantime, I do everything that I can.
A short stay and then back to South Africa.
Good. So, have a nice day.
Good, thank you.
Right. Oh, by the way, we detained a South African yesterday.
A South African?
Yeah.
For what?
Can't say at this stage, he's still being processed.
Fine.
He might even be traveling back with you in South Africa. Next.
Yeah, I've just arrived. No, it was a pretty uneventful flight. Listen, something happened to me now going through passport control and made me think of you. How's that story you're doing about the new immigration laws in South Africa? The last time we spoke, you were pretty upset about it all. Yeah, well, something might have come up. Yes, a South African was detained yesterday. No, he didn't fly in with me, I just arrived. What do you mean, is he black or white? What difference does it make? He's South African, isn't he? No, I can't get involved. I don't have authorization to go into those zones. Why don't you scratch around and see what you can come up with? Yeah, good. And let me know. Good, thanks, bye.
すみません。マネを探してるんですけど、まだついてないようで。
No, pilot.
日本人です。長崎から来ました。Japanese.
Japanese. Yeah, well, maybe I should point point you in the direction of information, they can help you over there. Traveling that I do, I sure get to see it all.
So, I waited for my luggage, and it came. So I picked it up. And I was waiting for my friend Umta.
Mr. Unguban.
Yes, Umban. When I was sniffed by a police dog, a border guard approached. No big deal. When I always get stopped. There's always something that I have this suspicious look. Excuse me, sir. Where are you coming from? I replied. He proceeded and invited me with my luggage to another inspection. They were lining up. They emptied my bag. I'm a soldier. What's up? Wallet. He said, they searched everything. And they found my biltong.
Your biltong?
Yes. It's a dried meat. We love it. It's something we South Africans always travel. And they found my bag.
Sorry, what?
It's a hair. We burn it to communicate with our ancestors.
Ah, like marijuana.
No. You burn this. Like incense in the Catholic Church. You don't smoke it.
Well, you do know that animal products and plant life are not allowed into the country. Probably this is what the dogs found.
I tried to explain myself, Galapois. Let me shut up! Shut the fuck up! Because of the way I look, I'm undesirable anyway. What's the destiny? The way I look.
Robert, may I call you Robert?
These border officials are sometimes drunk on the power they've been given, but you must also realize that they have also serious cases to deal with. And the fact that you were carrying that stuff in your luggage will cause a reaction. This is a problem. Okay, let me see what I can do.
It would be a black guy. Now it's going to turn into something racial, no doubt. Not that I can do anything. And I mean, why should I? On the other hand, how many more times can I turn the other way? Oh shit, it's complex. Gotta keep moving forward, that's what I say. I mean, why shake things up? When in fact you make no difference at all, really. I mean, all you do is end up getting yourself into trouble. Well, no, it's better to not get involved. 30 years! 30 years I've been doing this. Yeah, flying backwards and forwards all over the world. I mean, to me, they're just passengers. passages. I've got no idea where they come from, what their background is, what their circumstances are. To me, they're just passengers. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board. I hope you have a pleasant flight. And when you're on the land again, then you're no longer my responsibility. But you see, down below, there's this place. Below where we come and go like all is well. It's like a swollen appendix filled with human misery. Up here, we shop, we laugh, we cry, we say hello, we say goodbye. I escape as quickly as I can to the nearest bar. But down below, it is filled with unsolvable human contradiction. Isn't it fascinating how music enters your mind and just stays there? It's like a viral infection that persists, opens up a space for ambiguity, where conflicting voices and conflicting ideas just enter your mind. And then it stays with you in the lilt of the tune. And then the dance continues. You're back on the carousel, and it's turning and turning and turning.
Like what? We just on holiday. This I don't understand.
Unfortunately, he had this illegal stuff that dried meat.
Why you? You mean a beetle?
Yes, the beetle. And the other, the herb you burnt for your ancestors.
Ah, man, that's impossible.
Yeah, this one.
You mean my brother they assassin for impossible?
Of course, it's illegal.
But that's nothing.
No, it's illegal. You cannot bring.
It is our culture.
No, you cannot
It's
bring
not
it
like
here.
drugs or something.
I understand. They've been under pressure to be vigilant of all of these kind of things that can carry viruses.
Viruses. Again.
Yes, there is an alarm right now in the world regarding Africa and the Ebola virus.
Hey, what's this? We're from South Africa, see.
I know, but for some, Africa is Africa.
Oh, Africa again. Chadu, Africa.
Yes, there have been many even more absurd reasons for people being turned away. Slowly our freedoms are taken away. Year by year, the state introduces another measure to give power to the police to decide who is and who is not acceptable to enter.
Yes. But can you help me?
That's what we do. I will try.
Oh, can't you miss out? Yes, we just simple on holiday. All our visas are in order. This, I don't understand, my man.
So many people using this idea of a holiday and then disappear into the country.
Oh.
And then they become illegal immigrants.
What is happening in this world?
Sorry to keep you waiting, but these things take time, you know. So, Mr.
Ungubane.
That's right. Thank you. So, Mr. Sorry. Look. Your friend is in a difficult position. We found him with suspicious material in his possession. It was his mistake, not ours. Now, once the procedure begins, we have to see it through to its end. The system is the system.
It's so easy to say that.
There's nothing I can do. So, a decision will be taken, and then that is that. So, I thought I would let you know that nothing has changed yet.
Then thanks for nothing.
But can I see him?
I'm afraid that won't be possible. It's not possible. I'm sorry.
It's up to you.
Please.
You will decide. It's up to you. Really. Don't do this.
Yes, Bang Lindis. And man waiting for my friend. And with this light disturbing me. I felt like thousands of flies spinning around me. I heard a voice. A voice of a man calling me in a small window. Oh, Mbenga. Is everything lost? No, nothing is lost. No more days or nights. We're at the edge, Bob. Falling back again to the darkness. No, we're not going back there. I have to work. Work each feeling that will take us out of this despair. I have to bait with my friend, who can't survive for too long without a window in the street. Hey.
はい。私たちは雪の枠の中の一面なものだ。地面にあって、地中にあって、冷たい地面にあって、蹴るとすぐ浮かすようだが、しかしそれがしっかり固定することができる。無理に等しい。これも私のスナックファンタジーです。
Uya, usuk rumah ni. Angku saudara kampung nak menuju rumah.
そして今日私は姉が来るまで、すべてここで起こる証拠をこのカメラに映す。
Di kamera. Tadi com Facebook.
Facebook?
Facebook.
Yes.
Ha! What
Facebook? Yes.
Facebook.
友達に会いましょう。
These guys are still here.
Yes, he is waiting for news of his friend and he is just crazy. They both should just move on, otherwise we may have to deal with them too.
What do you mean, deal with them?
Just like his friend that we already have in custody. Sometimes these people have to be put aside from the general flow.
You can't go around arresting everyone.
We don't arrest everyone. We just have the responsibility to know who is and who is not desirable anymore. Most of them are liars. You just don't have the experience. I know not to believe them.
Maybe you're right.
It's not easy doing this job, you know. You have to stay focused, impartial. Get on with the job, do the job. Anyway, he has requested to see his lawyer. Better get him there.
My innocence is relative, isn't it?
Sorry, there's no consulting today.
Why not?
Mr. Mede. Well,
I don't think you can help me. You're one of them, part of the system.
don't judge me wrongly.
Well, I came to tell you that from this day forward, you are no longer in charge of my matter.
I understand you correctly.
Yes, I think you do.
You're impatient.
I'm not being impatient.
Well, let's discuss that option.
It's not an option.
Perhaps, but don't act hastily.
Hasty. There's nothing hasty about this. I've made up my mind. My decision is final.
You don't trust me, do you?
Well, tell me, what do you intend to do then from this day forward?
Continue with what
Same
I've already...
same old. Just as I thought. I'm not going to listen to this nonsense. God! God!
This is a mistake. Think twice. You can change your mind even today.
You are here.
My name is Bert, and I'm a long-term basement detainee. Am I really the one you seek to visit? Calm down, calm down. I'm a prisoner, just like you. Don't let your fear rule you. That's exactly what they want.
You are not in prison. Are you? You are weird.
You do realize your situation is going badly.
I get the same impression.
How do you think you're wrong?
Hey, you're not supposed to know.
I have no prejudices against any of you.
But all the rest of them do.
Well, that's the procedure here, and little by little, it develops into a judgment. Lying takes the status of a universal law. Don't fool yourself about truth and justice here. Don't worry about anyone else. Just do what feels right for you.
I'm losing it. Wait, where are you going? I'm not done.
The night and its momentary freedom is done.
Ah! Ah!
You called me, what do you want? I have no time for your nonsense.
I want you to admit it publicly that your customs authority is not working. Listen to this. I was arrested 3 days ago. Perhaps someone had given an order to arrest Africans. Why was I arrested?
One morning, without ever having done anything wrong, he was arrested.
This injustice is hiding a broader intention. Expelling Africans right after the Senate. It doesn't make sense. Release me or hit someone.
Calm down, Mr.
Don't
Kumeda.
you, Mr. Kumeda. We don't come here with false respect. You gang of crooks.
You may not be aware of it. You've gone too far. No more interrogation.
Fuck off with interrogations. Let me out.
Don't go out because you're under arrest! You're under arrest and it's not our job to tell you. Just stay in your room and wait. The procedure has been set in motion and you'll be told about it in due course. And it's not amongst my duties to talk to you nicely. Just get it into your head that the authorities don't set in motion such a procedure unless they have very precise information. Our services act in conformity with the law.
I've never heard of this law.
Too bad for you.
I don't think it exists, except your stupid head.
It really does. It really does. You'll see. Excuse me, you can't be taking pictures here. I thought you were in the infirmary. What are you doing here? Huh? You were supposed to look after him, weren't you? Okay, get back into the infirmary or I will have to arrest you.
何もかもない。あんたたちがしたことは間違ってる。この会はもう終わってる。彼らの対処の仕方、もう取り返しのつかないことをしてる。この営業所と何も変わらない。
He's got an answer to everything he's getting. You silly man.
This gentleman is asking what are you waiting for? Can you answer him?
私は記者です。日本から来た記者です。そしてもうこの証拠は全てもう日本に送ってある。
Okay, stand away. Make way. I'm taking you to the infirmary.
もう手遅れが何をしても構わない。
And can somebody find me someone who speaks Japanese?
There's a much softer word nowadays. Suspended driver.
Anyway, we meet with them, we make sure that they have enough water, clean air, and representation before the judge. At least in the old times they were kept in a hotel, so they did not feel like prisoners. But now they stay here in this special suspension zone.
It's a zone where the common rule of law does not apply, I know.
The policemen and officials make their own rules. Can you believe it?
Nobody is going to get hurt.
What do you mean get hit? This is my brother talking about. 1 minute to arrest him for nothing. Next, someone's gonna get hurt. I'll give why. Babus, anyone who knows Supra Robert here will know. He's a gently harmless soul. Why all this aggression for him, not me?
It seems so unjust.
I don't understand.
The world has changed.
Yes, the world has changed. It was you who came into our life by force, inviting us for decades. You introduced us into your ways. It was fine then. Why not fine now? What are you afraid of? Even my Japanese friend here, he's been wandering around for 3 days. No one had time to help him.
Sir, the procedure needs to be followed. We can't get involved everywhere with everyone.
And these things are complex. Okay, I will see what I can do to assist your new friend as well. But for now, I'm more concerned about Robert.
Okay, what we do know is that he has to be charged or released today. Either they will let him in, or either he will be sent back home tomorrow.
Oh, send him back home? Then I should go to.
Okay, let's see that when we get there.
How did he put it? No one is born hating another person because of his race or his upbringing. People learn to hate, and if so, they can be taught to love. For love comes more naturally to the human heart than the opposite. This from a person who was in prison for 27 years. He had a way of getting through to all of us. Cut through the rubbish, hit the nail right on the head. And here I sit in my hotel room, feeling sorry for myself. Feeling guilty because of my whiteness, because I feel like I've committed some kind of sin. The sins of the fathers, they call it. Well, I suppose doing nothing is almost the same as being guilty. Hello?
Yeah, Captain McLean, is that you?
Yeah?
Officer de Court here?
Officer de Court, what can I do for you?
Captain, I'm not happy. When I told you about the South African that we had in suspension, I didn't expect that you would tell the press about it. Now I am in trouble because some South African journalist is calling my superiors and causing all kinds of trouble.
Well, if you didn't want me to talk about it, you should have kept it to yourself.
Well, in future I will do just that, now that I know you can't be trusted. What must I say to this journalist and to my superiors? You've made things very difficult.
Look, there shouldn't be any problem if you've got nothing to hide.
I have nothing to hide. I've done everything according to procedure.
Well, then everything should be all right then. Maybe next time you'll think twice about it. Hello? Hello? Can you believe this guy? I knew Sue was the right person to get up their noses. She's very good at scratching around, stirring things up. You know, in a couple of weeks' time, we ought to be commemorating the anniversary of the passing of our great leader. And instead, we have to deal with this rubbish. Let's hope it's the last anniversary of this kind of thing. No doubt tomorrow I will have an extra passenger.
So, Mr. Gumede, you've been kept in suspension for your own good. Mr. Ngobale, your friend, has been asking after you, but I'm afraid you cannot see him. So, the fact is, it has been decided to send you home. It's best, I think.
I don't understand. How can you let my friend in but not me?
It's not for me to tell you why he is acceptable and you're not. I'm not authorized to have this discussion with you. I'm only here to inform you, according to the procedures, that you must prepare yourself tonight as you are returning tomorrow.
This is rubbish. It's because I'm African.
Mr. Gumede, we are not discriminating against you because you're from South Africa. In fact, there are many other African countries for which there is a special prejudice, but South Africa is not one of them. The fact is, you have carried suspicious material and you insulted an officer. You have to face the consequences of your mistakes. So now, get some rest for tomorrow. Early, you leave.
I've heard from it rolls. And I've heard it from white folks. And now I hear it from you. You're talking about my mother. Well, what can you do about it? I'd like to kill all the white men in this world. But any like you, I could be. I'm not a bad man. Ain't you my father? And the head of the father you are, calling me bastard now. I break your neck for you. Don't to me like that. You'll break my neck. You just ride. You just ride. Take on here. Get on. Won't you be regretting it if I lay? Oh, it's on the way. I feel you full of bullets if you ever dare to come back here and get your head out of this country. No, tonight, not that way. I'm not your servant, and I'm not scared. You can drive me up the back way like a dog, or like a film and you can't use anymore. Yes, I'll go out of here, but proudly I'll walk out, 'cause it's my own father's house. Don't you dare put your hands on me! Why don't you shoot, Papa? Why? Why don't you shoot, Papa? And you stand there doing nothing! So far, you have been the one who has done us the most credit. You have no right to shame us now. I don't like your weak attitude. It is not the attitude of an innocent man accused.
I know that I owe explanation to our history. I'm tired of fighting. Can't I do good?
I don't recognize you anymore. How can you bear all the members of your community suffering the same fate, being humiliated, treated like dirt? Pull yourself together. Your indifference is driving me mad.
Safunu punde gizu now. Safune luto kama.